Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy D. Y'all already know what it is, man. Welcome to the channel, you feel me? I appreciate everybody that's subscribing thus far. But keep it coming, keep it coming. Let your people know to come check out the channel, you know. A variety channel, you know. I'm gonna be talking about everything, you know what I mean? But y'all already know, man, watch who you know and know who you watch. You feel me? So now check this out. Gillie the Kid. Excuse me. Gillie the King. Now, we know this guy from Philly. If you know about Philly, anything about Philly, you know Gillie the King from the podcast with Wallow. What is it? $1 million worth of game. What was it? Major Figures. They had that song out called what was the name of that song? Yeah, That's Us. I think it was like in the 2000s or something like that. You know, Gillie the Kid from getting into it with Benny Siegel. Being disrespectful to Hassan Campbell, snapped on Birdman, Lil Wayne, you know, that Gillie the Kid who just who lost his son in a triple shooting in Philly back in like July. Yeah, I think it was like in July. His son, I think his son used to spit too, and he called himself YNG Cheese, right? So now, having to deal with losing his son just in July, one of his label mates, I'm not going to say former label mates because they were still in tune, you know what I mean, somewhat. But he just lost one of his label mates, and his name is Chops, you know, and allegedly it was, I guess it was a robbery gone bad, or something like that, you know what I mean? But you know, Gillie and Chops, they go a long way back. They was in a group together, and like I said, they had that one joint out that was slapping real hard back in early 2000. You feel me? Chops from he was also from, what was it? Chops and Rusi. I think Chops and Rusi was the name, like the little clique that he was in too as well. But yeah, he just lost his label mate, man, and it's crazy because y'all know recently Gillie the King was calling himself, you know, his name was Gillie the Kid. And he's supposed to have been like, quote unquote, the Philly bully or whatnot. But a lot of folk don't know that, you know, all that hard gangster rap and everything he was doing was basically a facade. Now, Gillie, he was a cat who went to college. You know, he was in I forgot the name of the college, but he went to a college. It was predominantly, you know what I mean, white folk. You know, so he really wasn't a street dude. And he'll tell you himself that the stuff that he was speaking about became his reality. You know, he was rapping about what was around him, you know. And I was just telling my little brother this too. We was talking about manifestation. And it's like, I believe in it, right? But on these bases. Because if you talk about something more and more and more and more and more, yeah, you can bring it to life, good or bad, right? But still, at the end of the day, you got to put in some type of work. You know, let's say you talking about, hey, man, I'm going to get her, man. Yeah, I'm going to go up in that right there. You know, shout it bad, shout it thick, wore out the wind, whatever, right? But you could talk it up and keep talking it up and keep talking it up and keep talking it up. But nothing really gonna happen until you put forth, you know, whatever move you need to make. So if you don't approach this woman, she'll never know you're interested, right? You know, so manifestation, you know, it is real, but it is actually controlled by us, you know, in a physical form, for real, you know. But rest up, you know what I mean, to Chops, and also my condolences, and also rest up to YNG Cheese, man. It's like a lot of these people, when they become, I don't know, rich and famous, I guess is the term, they start dealing with a lot of things, you know, just like Cardi B, recently, she was talking about she wanted to do something to herself. She can't take the pressure and all that. But like I said in my last video, that I guess YouTube is not really putting it out there for some reason. But when you a public figure, you got to deal with that. You got to deal with the backlash. You got to deal with old things surfacing that a lot of people didn't know about, about you and stuff like that. You got to deal with people hating. You got to deal with people being judgmental. You got to deal with people, trolling and things like that. You got to deal with that, But again, rest up, to the fallen man. And people, once you get that bread, if you striving all alone to get out the hood, man, once you get right, get up out that motherfucker, man. Ain't that the goal, to get up out the hood? Ain't that the goal, to get up off the block? Ain't that the goal, to get up out the projects? Reach the goal, man, and follow through. It's your boy, man, D. I'm Orlando. Make sure y'all subscribe, man, share, like, hit that bell, and all that. Text a friend and tell a friend to subscribe as well, you feel me? And as always, man, love the life that you live, baby, and the loyalty that's within it. I'm out. Make sure y'all check out the playlist Urchin Talk. You'll enjoy it. Thanks in advance.
Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it. The warriors address it, lace up, regain order. The boss comes first, the rest is added on it.